Macaroni and cheese, flaming hot Cheetos. Put them together and you get Cheetos mac and cheese flaming hot flavor. Except this flavor's kind of ass. It's not very good. But what if it was good? After a quick trip to the Walmart, we have all the ingredients we need to make this happen. First, we have a flaming hot Cheetos, of course. Then we have our extra sharp cheddar cheese. Then we have our sour cream, followed by our cottage cheese small curd, and of course, our elbow macaroni. And it is going to be by their powers combined that we get our beautiful hot Cheeto mac and cheese. First, we're going to preheat our oven to a nice 350 degrees, and then we are going to get some water boiling. Alrighty, and while that's happened, we are going to open up the bag of our hot Cheetos a little bit to let the air out, and then we are going to proceed to beating the absolute shit out of it with our rolling pin, checking every so often to see we're getting it down to a nice, decent size. It is of note that it would be a lot easier to do this with a food processor if you happen to have one of those. I have one, I am just lazy and I didn't want to clean it. Once that's all done, we're going to go ahead and get mixing. We have ourselves a nice sized bowl here, and we're just going to put everything in there, using the spatula here to make sure we get every last bit. And when we're putting in the extra sharp cheddar here, we're going to make sure to leave a little bit left over for later. And then we're going to go ahead and put the hot Cheetos in and fold this all together nicely. And after we mix that up a little bit, we are going to go ahead and whisk up that one egg I forgot to mention earlier in the video and go ahead and add that to our mixture and giving it another good mix. Once it's ready, it's going to look a little bit like uncooked hamburger meat. By now, your water should be done boiling, so we're going to go ahead and pour in our 1 cup of elbow macaroni. And we're going to cook that for about as long as it says on the box. For mine here, that's going to be about 10 minutes. And we're just going to go ahead and stir occasionally, breaking up any clumps while it's cooking. We're going to do a quick taste test here to see if it's ready. And when it is, we're going to go ahead and dump out our noodles into our strainer here and then give it a good shake to get all the water out. We're just going to go ahead and dump those noodles directly into our cheese mixture and fold it all together. Now we're going to grease our 2-quart casserole dish and spoon in our mixture, flattening it out so that it's even with the dish. And then we're going to take the remainder of our extra sharp cheddar and just go ahead and sprinkle that over the top. With a little bit of paprika over it as well. Into the oven it goes for a total of 45 minutes. Then we finally get to have a good look at our hot Cheeto mac and cheese. Before we try our creation though, we're going to take a bowl of it, wrap it up, and place it in the freezer for nefarious purposes later on. Alright, give me your honest reaction to eating this.
I mean, temperature, it's hot, but
it's good. It's good. Well, it just came out of the oven.
Holy shit, it is hot.
Amazing.